Hello everybody, I hope everybody's having a great day today. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, now that we've got the business end out of the way, let's have some fun. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention... Oh, I'm already starting to cry. Okay, that's not good because this eye is already watering thanks to bleeping allergies and wonderful spring. Rachel, this message is for you. Everybody, I'm going to try to remember to put Miss Rachel's YouTube channel down in my description box. This lady is beyond. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Always has a good word to say to you. She has lifted me up so many times, and she is so nice. She is an amazing poet. Her channel is Words of My Muse. And because of her, I was able to get this. Look at this. Look at this palette. The Rare Beauty palette. I can't do my makeup now. Thank you, Rachel. And because of you and me getting this palette, my husband got me 2 other things. He says, yeah, go ahead. You can get a couple more things. So, this is again because of Rachel. I was able to get these. Oh, Dior. I don't even know if Dior is cruelty free or not, but at this stage, if they are not, this is going to be my exception because I can't. Dior, I have a love affair with Dior. I really do. Since I was a kid, it was always my dream to have Dior products. And we're talking a long time because I'm 53 now. Great, now I'm going to have to blow my nose and make a lot of noise. Now this is the first one that I had from before, and what I would do with this is actually use it not only as a face palette, because I would use this highlighter as my bronzer, this highlighter as my blush, and then eyes as well. But now I actually have 3. I only have a gazillion more to get, but I've got 3. I've got 3, and that's, thank you, Rachel, that's because of you. Sorry about that, everybody. So the first thing I am going to do is try to dry my tears and snuffle a lot, because you don't want to hear me blowing my nose. And because I had to do that, oh great, now my makeup's coming off. And I said it. Okay, Rachel, that's your fault too. So I want to start with contour. So I've got my contour brush. Now these 2 are highlights. You know what? I haven't done this. Okay, so the first 2 are highlights. I can't see very well on this end because I'm surrounded by light. And they're nice. And they're very subdued, and for my age, that's good. And these are contour. Okay, so yes, I'm going to use that one. Okay, so let's see. Do I remember what Lisa Eldridge taught me? From the ear down. I've been doing it all week. Trying to practice without re-watching her video too much, because I gotta learn. I'm a big girl with no brain, but I've been seeing the chiropractor. My back's not better, but my neck has a little bit more mobility, especially on this side, because that's better. I can turn it on this side, but right now that's better than what it was before. Yeah, just forced it. So if nothing else, out of the chiropractor, I will have gotten neck mobility. But I've got an appointment with my doctor to talk about the cysts on my spinal column, and unfortunately I can't see him until, yeah, that's nice. My appointment is June 2nd. Let me know if anybody has ever had trouble with the staff at their doctor's office. Not the doctor. The doctor's great, but look, what about the staff? Have you had any trouble with staff? Because for the past 2 years, and I've been sick for 3, I've had nothing but trouble with his nurse and, ooh, that is dark. It doesn't look that way here. With his nurse and 2 out of the 3 or 4 receptionists. So, am I the only one who has that issue? What am I going to use next? I need to use a highlighter first. Okay. I am going to use this highlighter. I can't believe it. I'm looking at 3 different products from Dior to see what to do instead of just this. That's like brilliant. Brilliant. The next thing from Dior that I need, no. There's so many things that I want that I have to put things in priority. The next thing I want, there are 2 Victoria Beckham single shadows that I want, but I can only get 1 at a time. And yes, I want the Dior foundation, but that can wait, because as soon as I'm done with the foundation I'm using now, I'm going into tinted moisturizers because of the heat. So yeah, I'm a greedy Gus. I really am. Okay, so let's see now. Do you guys see that? I'm using the light champagne gold one. And I know I haven't put on any bronzer because I want to use this as a bronzer after. But I want to put the blush on first. And I want to put the highlighter on before the blush. Not complicating anything. Nah. Oh, I wanted to put a lipstick on before. Oh well, okay. I was so excited to talk about my absolute lucky streak with being able to get these palettes that I completely forgot to put my lipstick on. And I don't want to put it on yet because it's my Ilia that I want to put on, and I know it's going to get on my teeth. Okay, so now I'm going to do, I need a clean brush. There we go. Okay. I've got everything open. I don't want to close them. And what color is this? This is coral. This is so pretty. Make sure it is clean. Okay. Okay. They always say start off light because you can always put more on, but it's harder to take off. I'm listening to Lisa. Lisa is an absolute pro at makeup. That's her life. She does a lot of celebrities. She does a lot of, like, I mean, she's even doing a show now about makeup. So I will listen to what Miss Eldridge says, because she knows what she's talking about. She even has her own line. Oh my God, I wish I could get at least one lipstick. That would be so brilliant, but that has to wait too. One day at a time. One day at a time. I look so shiny. Not glowy, sweaty shiny. And I put powder on my T-zone already. And we've got the AC going on. I don't know what the bleep's going on. Okay, so now my bronzer. Okay, so now I have to put some up here. And my husband got me out for a walk yesterday. We've got the grocery store essentially next door, which is brilliant because if we ever need anything, he just goes out the backyard and walks there. It's a 3-minute walk. And he actually got me out walking. Haven't done that in a long time because it hurts. Doesn't take much to get me hurting, but I gotta move. Why? Because it's not good if I don't. So I went and I said to him, and I had my makeup on and everything, and I said to him, if I get color, I'm beating you up. Because I don't want to be one of these people. First of all, I don't want to get any kind of tan because I want to decrease my chances of melanoma. There's enough cancer in my family, and I'm sick enough as it is that I don't need anything else on top of that. Plus, I want to eliminate the need for 2 different colors of foundation. But if you look here, I did get color. I said to him when we got back home, I said, if I need 2 different colors of foundation, you're buying them. We had a bit of a laugh. Oh, he is wonderful. He will tell you first that he is an asshole. And he is. But he's got the biggest heart ever. He really does. I'm going to start crying again. Oh, I tell you, that guy, he is the most amazing thing in my life. I keep asking God, why wasn't he there when I was 19? And I know why. Because I had to have my 3 girls. It wouldn't have been the same. I had to have my 3 girls. That was the plan. Okay, I need to close these. They're so freaking beautiful. And I need to add a little bit of powder because this is insane. I'm looking like I just got out of the gym. Okay, so just a little bit because I had a bit of an angry mishap. It wasn't coming out. So now I have to be very gentle. And taking this out. That's the one drawback of, yeah, it's the one drawback of loose powders. So, oh, that's what I need from Dior, their powder. There we go. That's the next thing. But I have a couple of powders still to finish as well, so I can wait. Granted, I've got a lot of other stuff to finish as well. Those could have waited, but no, they couldn't have. I had to. Rachel made me. Oh, good grief. Okay, so this can go back. I don't like working in a messy situation, and right now, because of all the stuff I had to bring out, my table is jam-packed full, and I don't like it. It's stressing me out. It is really stressing me out. Okay. I have a TikTok. See, I use these. I love these plates, and I didn't want to get rid of them, and I'm like, I gotta figure what to do with them. So I put what I want to do a video on them and bring them here, and I want to do a TikTok. So that goes on there. That's gonna have to go back. And here on my side, I've got my big mirror. There. Anyway, okay, so now I'm not going to bother with that lip liner. The other thing Lisa Eldridge taught me is my lips are always downturned. That's one of the things that gives me witchy resting face. Really. Almost look angry. I'm aware of that, and it's unfortunate. That's the way my face is made. But there's a little trick that I learned from her, that you don't go through the entire corner. You just hide it. Essentially, you cut the corner. Oops. Not like that. So you're essentially not putting lipstick on all your lip. There are so many more videos I need to watch from her. So many more. There's so much I need to learn. Okay, I don't want to put that back in there because I want to redo it later. Okay. Now, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to start with this color. Okay. Let's see. I've seen Samantha March with this on her eyes, this palette on her eyes a couple of times, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the only thing I have from Rare Beauty, and I know I want a couple of blushes from her. I've heard a lot of hit and miss about the foundation, but apparently the concealer is amazing. But I want the Dior concealer. There's the other thing. But I want to finish all my other concealers before I get the Dior concealer. And I've got, after the one in my project pan, I've got 2 left. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's see. I hope this is recording. I haven't even double checked. Yes, it is. Oh, that's funny. I know that I have to use my, I keep forgetting to post stuff on Instagram. I need to post more often on Instagram. I really do. And the funny thing is, it's so much easier to post on Instagram than it is on YouTube. So it's just absolute laziness on my part at this stage. That's really all it is. So I don't know why. And I have to clean my brushes today. And I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's see now. Oh, wow. The reason why I never bought the other eyeshadow palette from Rare Beauty, because Rare Beauty is, when it comes to the Sephora price tag, is one of the more economical ones, but it never gripped me. This one, I saw it and I'm like, have to have it. And so I don't know why I just never got intrigued by the first Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette. I do know that the blushes have intrigued me considerably, and I really, really want to try them, but the reason I haven't bought any of them yet is because A, I've been concentrating on eyeshadows, ColourPop, and 2, I have a lot of blushes and stuff like that to go through anyway, so it wasn't one of those urgent situations. But I think now, I don't think it's going to be this month. That'd be nice if it could be. We'll see. I'm still waiting on my GlamBot. I can't even remember what I bought. I don't even know how long it's going to take. What do you guys think so far? One thing I do know is that I told my husband, the next time you put in an order on Amazon, I've got a set of lights in there that I need. 2 lights, 2 big lights. And that way I can do away with all the other lights. Because right now, this is on a small tabletop ring light. And I've got my big ring light on as well, but it's on the small tabletop ring light because I don't have a microphone on this camera. And it doesn't have a microphone jack. So I can't figure it out because my microphone, I was able to find an extension to put on my phone for the jack. And I did order one that I thought was going to fit on my camera, but it doesn't. So, the electronics had to start you again. I gotta find out what that is. I've got the manual on my bed. It's just my brain is lazy, and I know that it ends up hurting. So I try not to use it, but I have to. I gotta figure out how to take that timer off. And I know that it's not my SD card because it's empty. I emptied it out yesterday after I uploaded a video, which I still need to post. Or did I post it? I can't even remember. I run with it. I really, really run with it. I love this color. I'm like, seriously. I'm trying to deepen it up a little bit at a time. I don't want to go too fast because I know that with me, if I go too fast, it'll stay patchy because I don't like blending forever and ever. Whereas if I do a little bit at a time, it's not so bad. And then I have to turn because of the lights. Okay. Now I got to figure out which color I want. Do I want this one or do I want this one? And then do I put this one on top? Okay, so do I want this one? Do I want this one? And do I want this one on top? Okay, I'm going to go for this one. Yes, it is subdued, but this is just a lazy Saturday doing housework. Right? So that's what it's going to be. Now, do I need to wet it, or can I put it without wetting it? Can I bring you guys in a little bit? I hope you guys can see this. Oh my God. Let's see. I have to bend down because my tabletop ring light is, I can't move it. It's really wobbly. I'm not going to put anything underneath because it's a really hot, muggy day. I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, now back to getting rid of harsh lines. Whoops. Sorry. Like the first thing I'm going to do after I get out of here is put in a load of laundry. And that's probably all I'm going to do today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if this can work. This is the big mama. Okay, let's move you back again. Let's see. There we go. Now, I've got yet another mascara. Because I'm not lucky when it comes to mascaras. The Tarte got dry within a week. It was a little one. So I took this one out, which came in a BoxyCharm maybe 6-8 months ago, somewhere around there. And I forgot to put, oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to try and tight line this because I forgot to put liner on top. Sorry, Lisa, I already forgot your lesson. But it wasn't so much forgetting as I don't want this video to be 20 million minutes long because I don't know how to edit yet. But it seems like a good mascara. I gotta give it at least a week. And I know I have to tight line it, but I keep scratching my eyeballs doing that. Get them at the roots, get them at the roots. And it'll lift. See? Again. Can you guys see that? I've got one eyelash that is like longer than everything else. I don't know what's up with that. My husband already made me cookies this morning. Peanut butter chocolate chip. 3 ingredient cookies. Well, 4 if you add the chocolate chips. Because I don't know. Not this week. I've been lucky this week, but normally for some reason I tend to either wake up around midnight or not be able to sleep before midnight. And this is with sleeping pills. And so I end up eating half a dozen cookies, and they're peanut butter, a 3 ingredient peanut butter recipe that my husband found online, and he decided to add chocolate chips in it for me, and I'm telling you, those go down like water. Actually easier because I hate water. They are amazing. And this morning he made me a double batch to finish the peanut butter jar, except that the last little bit that was in the oven, he was cleaning up, vacuuming, and completely forgot that he had some cookies in the oven, so that batch got burnt. He got distracted. Okay. Look at this. Yeah. This look is thanks to you, Rachel, and the heat right now, because I'm telling you, it like, I don't have the AC in here. It is, and the door has to be shut, otherwise you're going to hear everything out there. It is freaking hot already. And it was 8 degrees in the middle of the night. 8 degrees, I don't know, that's got to be about 50 something, maybe closer to 40, and it's going up to 24 Celsius today, which I think is about early 80s. So yeah, welcome to Canada. And because Ottawa's in a valley, we get the humidity like you would not believe. Think Mississippi humidity. Yeah. That's why I want to go to BB cream. And this one I forgot to do. This will help me feel so much cooler. Yeah. I know you're not supposed to do it with mascara on, but I forgot. I forget. That's what I do. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to be with me once again. Please leave me a comment, like my video, and subscribe to my channel. A bientôt.